workers' rights and human rights.
And it's that.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. As you could tell, the people of Trinidad and Tobago. Again, where's my manners? My name is Renison Jeffrey, and this is the Workers' Rights Platform. Now today, being the 26th, Friday the 26th of January 2024. Now again, many of you, our listeners and our followers, would have known that for standing up for you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we would have met with opposition and many fights in which our counterparts would have find that, this man talking too much. And at the end of the day, the battles that has appeared on a skilled fighter, it has make him more skilled. Massimo Moto, a samurai and a legend that would have used several strategies as to take down his opponent. He would arrive late in certain instances. But today, without further ado, I am here to report. Many of you, if you know through the grapevine, that we would have had a defamation case filed against us by the MP, the Point Fortin MP, Kennedy Richards, which would have done through Hoves and Associate. Now it was sent to us in a particular time frame. I'm going through the papers here. And that defamation that have been filed against us was concerning what we would have said within a video. Which we could prove, by the way, but we will leave this onto that. Now, it was Hoves and Associate that did it. Now, yesterday, which was the 20th, though we would have gotten this document here on the 24th, stating that we did not file a defense. We didn't file our appearance, sorry. Which today we could prove that that was done on the 29th of December. At the 29th of December through our email. Now during that rough Christmas period, we would have had was to do some gymnastics. Now from then, they would have sent this document here say we didn't file a defense. Now, you have to understand something in the people. Or you have to understand the way in which certain people use the court system and as an uneven negotiating system that when they realize you ain't have money, you ain't have resources, they don't come, they don't write you, they don't think you. They try to use the court to bully you. And in this broadcast, I don't come out here and I don't cuss because of certain things. What certain people is trying to use this system to do is to use them as nothing, as mere I ain't gonna say. So there are certain people that are trying to clong the system. We would have delivered a letter, mail it because of certain things, and here it is, they are applying to the court stating that we did not make an appearance. And to add insult to injury, today when we would have filed our defense, today being the last day for the defense, if you can check it for yourself, the 29th of December was the last day, right? Was the thing. You check 28 days from now, today being the last day. And we would have showed up on the doorstep of Hoves and Associate as to bring that document for them in hand. And the opposition that we was met there with, ma'am, don't feel I remember your name. I just don't want to call it because I believe that everybody needs $1. So I know calling him darling. And just so you know, H, we gonna leave that alone for next time, darling. Now, you have to understand how this justice system does take place in it. Because after that now, when we realized they're not taking it, we had was to hire someone. Because when we was to tell them, alright, we file our defense today, and look the paper here, in which we would have received from the High Court, they would have turned us down. All of this we could be putting on the screen, so I have to see how lawyers does behave. When some of them, let me tell you something, when somebody personally tied to a case, I have to understand how they does behave. Alright, we said it, you ain't take it. We have this year in which we would have had to deliver the message now, in which we would have secured a signature. So you can't say you are not aware of our defense. So the type of nasty stinking games that people trying to play because they feel they could flaunt the justice system in Trinidad and this type of nonsense that is taking place here in Trinidad and Tobago, because we understand the system. We know why, or you can't start no law firm on your own, or you have to join our chambers before you reach up, and all your new attorneys trying to understand as to why, what, because the law fraternity in Trinidad would have created a hierarchy system that many of you cannot advertise your service within the public domain. So there are certain system is creating a particular status quo in Trinidad. So I need to break down or try to trample on the system. It's say, but to the certain individuals that believe that they are better than certain people and they must treat people in a certain way. And that is wrong. That wrong, that wrong, that wrong, that wrong, that wrong. Wrong. So this show here today is to prove to you, the general public, and what we are up against. We are up against individuals in Trinidad and Tobago that if you talk about them, it's a lawsuit, and they are using the system, and they are forgetting what is fair comment, and they are putting aside the renner's privilege, and they are putting aside what is truth and factual, and are using the court system to try to destroy free speech in Trinidad and Tobago. My God. My God. Fair comment. We would have seen particular activities that is taking place within our area, and we would have seen the attachment of one family to the next one, niece, nephew, uncle, this, that. And whilst we are there experiencing in the move in which we are tape upon tape upon tape, in which we can prove to you, the general public, about a parcel of land that taken place, the fight that taken place in the area Gonzal, and nobody can deny that. And when we would have brought the information to the forefront, people say, we mustn't criticize them. So in a way, they try something, but try to put a padlock on we mouth. And the thing about it is this: the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we must always stand firm on what we believe to be the truth and what we believe to be justice. At the end of the day, Immanuel Kant would have said something: the truth need no defense, all you have to do is turn it loose. And what we are doing here on this platform, in which we would have acquired many haters, many of them, because what we do here, a lot of people dream to do it, and we're separating ourselves from you, the people. We are asking you on a daily basis, if this is your calling and you want to be a part of this movement, you are free. You are free to join us on the front line and stand up and fight for your country. This is not my fight. It's not Jesus. Jesus done died for the whole world already. I mean, come on, you feel what? It's not Moses. It's not Muhammad. It's just one man that believe that the system in Trinidad and Tobago is broken, and we are the ones to fix it. That is why I believe that in my lifetime I might be blessed to see the system really change or fix. But I believe this thing here go across generation. So it take not this one to fix, but might be the next one that might become out more stronger and ferocious than me, and my counterparts. That's standing up for you, that's standing the gap for you, the people of Trinidad and Tobago and the wider world, because we, this skin here, this black skin that we have is under attack all over the world, all over. And we are placed at the bottom of the chain, this black skin, not the heart in it. Because many of us would have done things to improve the world, the standard that we are living in. The black man, And when I say black, the skin is what they're against. But when here, because in some places they would have acquired certain technology and practices and social pressures to keep this busy so it can move out a certain spot or a certain place. So the people of Trinidad and Tobago, we would have done our due diligence as to bring certain things to the forefront. And if there is the type of nasty games that is being played here in the public, then we have no other choice than to do what we are doing here today. But anytime we would have shown or would have appeared on your doorstep, treat us with respect. Treat us, because that is how we does deal. I not coming wrong with the fact or try to butt up no story. I not on them type of bullshit. Deal with my street. That is what it is about. It's not about I coming to front or boast or anything. We here do what we do it here in the name of the people. And when you would have found that we would have committed an infraction, then so be it, deal with us the same way. But when we are to meet on mutual grounds, deal with us with respect. To hell with your status. To hell with wherever firm or wherever law firm or wherever this that you come from. I is a man first, you is a man first, deal with me as a man first. Then we go to all the accolades, this and that and the other. Who the hell is some of you to feel that you're better than certain ones? You are a human being. The man on the street that it have nothing to eat, he's a human being just like you. What you have more than his possessions, but he would have fit the criteria of being a human being. And when the most powerful quote that was written or the statement that was made in the Bible, for you know, I mean, come on. I have to refer back to that because they're my roots. If you say in your heart that you love God and you hate the man and the woman, the brothers, the sisters, them that you see, it goes to say that there is a liar and the truth is not within you. So if you can see this and hate this, where you see it, and you saying you are God in your heart, your soul, you're fighting for righteousness and judgment and justice and commitment, and you do a love for fellow men and for people and for your fellow men, you're a liar and the truth is not within you. So if I come to an institution under it a certain precedence, or you should know this thing not personal, it's not personal with me. You have filed action for me to answer to certain things before the court. And the action that you have filed, and we telling you, hey, this is what it is here. We file on a certain day. The 28 days and past, today is the 20th day. Come on. And what we are saying to you, Hoves and associates, if this is the type of law firm that is being run by you all, or you need to buck up, come on. What kind of gymnastics things that we have to go through? This thing not personal between me and you. You was hired by a particular individual to carry out a task. This thing not supposed to be personal. Why this kind of behavior? You see stupidness? I don't deal with that. Anybody know me or I know is a man does reason. We just come take. And even if at this point in time you ain't like what we saying, the number is there on the screen, or you book a spot, or you come it free. Let me talk. What was that bullshit about? people doesn't want to go up in certain gears in it. Look now, before I get myself in trouble here, let me look there in the show. Many of our supporters, followers, friends, families, thanks for the support. Those that meet us on the street and tell us continue to fight. Those that are there fighting and with us. Thanks for the encouragement. All to everyone. Again, my name is Wellington Jeffrey. This is the Workers' Rights Platform, and we will continue the broadcast on this platform here on this Workers' Rights Platform. And what I'm going to say is thanks to the staff for accommodating me here. Thank you. And with that, we out, and God blessings to everyone. There are sometimes we had to come here and talk with mind. And those that trying to clung we have to put it in, we have to lay on, you see. Because what we doing here is not no joking. We know it's spiritual wickedness in high places is shots the Senate. Yeah, we know that too. That is why we just put our fight this year. What we're seeing here is the physical, but plenty of our fight has been the spiritual. When I say that, I say all. My name is Wellington Jeffrey. This is the Workers' Rights Platform. Like, share, and subscribe. And with that, we out. Boy, you ain't hearing that, man. Games.